Hi Libra, it is me Alex and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. Let us see what God, angels, and universe has for you, Libra. Ooh, Two of Cups and strength, strong bonds, strong connections. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Five of Swords, double fives, wow. Temperance and Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands. I'm hearing lust with that Knight of Wands. So I feel like what's on your mind right now are your relationships or emotional connections. Possibly in trying to figure out how to strengthen them. Five of Coins, Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles is feeling, a little sad and lonely. Five of Swords is wanting to give up and walk away. Temperance is, kind of waiting it out, waiting to see what the universe has to offer you. And the Ten of Cups, you're happily ever after. First message I'm hearing is if for some reason you're in a committed relationship, or this relates to a strong emotional bond that you have with a family member, friend, coworker, whomever, animal, doesn't matter. I feel like as part of this relationship, you've experienced, like with most relationships, some highs and lows. I feel like both you and the person you're dealing with at one point or another was trying to figure out if this situation was ever going to be able to feed you, right? If it was going to run its full course, if it was going to go the distance. I feel like you and your person are highly compatible and you make each other happy. I feel like, this connection, I feel like it started really quick. Really quick. For some of you, you could be trying to figure out whether or not your foundation is strong enough to withstand the test of time. Now, the tens in the tarot represent completion, so I would definitely say yes. Like in time, you will get to a point of blissful happiness. Just be careful about not wanting to rush it, right? Because it kind of feels like this connection started quick. You guys had instant connection, great freaking chemistry. And it's like, well, wait a minute. Is there more to this, or can this connection and chemistry last the tests of time? And I would say absolutely yes. Again, as long as you don't rush it, right? You rushed into it. Now let the universe just take its natural course with divine timing and divine order. I do kind of feel like, things will fall into place. There could be some thoughts that are holding you back. Maybe you're a little protective or defensive in this situation, and you haven't really talked about those. I feel like with the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, somebody could have said something or done something to make you feel maybe sad and lonely, and you're still thinking about that. Perhaps you haven't talked to your person about that. With the Page of Wands and the Five of Swords, that makes sense. I heard every time you get into arguments, someone could, say something about ghosting or leaving or walking away. And perhaps that's what's on your mind, right? Everything is going great today, but what about next time we get into an argument? are you going to want to leave? I would say no. I just noticed there are 3 pages on the table because I'm looking, lane placement by placement. Pages represent conversation, messages, right? Talking. And the 7 of Pentacles here with the Temperance, with the 10 of Cups and Magician, I kind of feel like this thing is ordained, whatever it is, right? You manifested it. It's coming together. It's going to need some time to mature, right? Pages also are youngsters as well, right? And I kind of feel like, yeah, you kind of are at the beginning stage or the infancy stage of this commitment or connection that you've manifested. And I feel like, give it some time. And I feel like in time, you will start to see that, yeah, there's more to this than maybe what you think it is. Now, I'm going to give you what I think is a very good example, right? Say, for instance, and of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone, but say, for instance, you met somebody and you might have met on a dating app, a hookup app, and you guys got together, whatever that means. You got together and everything was freaking awesome. Okay. But it's almost like that situation, you might have thought, oh my God, this is a, ginormous temporary situation. And now you're wondering, well, wait a minute, like, could this, manifest into something maybe long term? And the answer is, you're going to have to wait and see. And it's not just my answer, it's the universe's answer here with Temperance, right? I kind of feel like in the beginning, you guys forged a strong bond. But I feel like you've had these situations in the past where somebody doesn't have high hopes. It's like, yeah, I'm an awesome person. I have an amazing personality. People just like me. People just gravitate towards me, but they don't stick around. Okay. And I feel like you're tired of that, by the way. You may be looking for something, more permanent. And I feel like you are either going to have a conversation or there is going to be some sort of offer where somebody may want to extend their stay in your life, in your heart. Nice. Right? We got 2 of Cups in the World card. Excuse me, I had my hand over my mouth. You have the 2 of Cups in the World card. It kind of feels like this person completes you. They complete your life. Perfect fit, perfect match. Definitely, that's what the temperance represents, right? Hand in glove, perfect fit. But I feel like Libra, with you being an air sign, you gonna toss it around the old noggin. You know what I mean? And you're gonna try to figure out, if you guys will last. You guys may be opposites, right? Sometimes the Strength card does present to me as like Beauty and the Beast, where it's like you guys have, you have amazing chemistry, but you're incredibly different. Or this person can be a different type than you're used to. An example, they could be outside of your race, your culture, your country, your gender. This person could be anybody, but they're very different. And you're trying to figure out, okay, I'm outside of my comfort zone here, Alex. I don't know what to do. Well, you're just going to have to take a wait and see. And trust me, let me tell you something. I am in the business of answers and also advice giving, right? The worst answer I could ever give anybody is, well, you're going to have to wait and see. That is the worst answer. Knight of Pentacles. Nice. So it started fast. Now you're looking to level it on out. To just kind of quote unquote go with the flow. And I really do feel like Libra, unfortunately, that's your answer. Go with the flow. 8 of Swords or an 8 of Swords. I feel like you could be at a crossroads, right? Because this is looking and feeling very temporary. But I feel like when you were together with this person, felt like y'all were married. Yeah, so I kind of feel like you're racking your brain. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Now, with these pages here, I would definitely say, yeah, send the message. Hey, haven't heard from you. I hope everything is okay. Or maybe this person will send a message to you. I feel like with that Five of Swords, somebody could be missing in action, MIA. Ten of Wands, struggling. There could be financial struggle. Oh. Ooh, child. I don't know if okay. I'm hearing that like you might have been trying to contact somebody or wondering why somebody hasn't contacted you. Their cell phone could have been turned off or they lost power, right? We are 2 days, count them, 2 days right before Mercury retrograde. So I feel like, yeah, communication is blocked. But this Five of Swords kind of says communication is blocked, probably due to a lack of resources or money or something. High Priestess, using your intuition. I feel like intuitively, you know this person is going to reach back out to you and contact you. I love this combination. The Double Temperance and the Magician. So if you're waiting to hear from somebody, Libra, I feel like you are going to hear from this person in universal time, in divine timing, not human time. And again, I feel like that Five of Pentacles is, I lost my phone. I lost it. It's some sort of loss. You know, somebody could have passed away, God forbid, right? Like it could, something was lost, which is blocking communication between you and your person. The Queen of Wands. Child. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this has the 7 months, 7 days. This thing is something permanent. I feel like this is something that's going to be in place for a long time. Queen of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Y'all could be mad at each other, right? Y'all could. Or when you finally talk to them again, y'all could trade some, you know, spicy conversations, spicy comments. Angels are saying both good and bad, right? Spicy meaning, you know, passive aggressively throwing shots or outright arguing with each other. Well, you said you were going to do this and blah, 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 right? That's the negative side. But on the positive side, right, with the Page of Pentacles, y'all could have some sexy talk and start to make plans on how to see each other again. Now, I appreciate my angels so very much, right? Because all throughout this reading, there was really no indication of like that one night stand or this temporary situation until the very end of the reading. That Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, that's that fiery, passionate, strike when the iron is hot type of energy. And so I feel like the Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands confirm that however you guys got together, it was quick, it was hot, it was passionate, it was good, right? And now you're trying to figure out, was this just a temporary thing, or could this be something more permanent and something more long term? So it started out here, and with the Knight of Pentacles, it looks as though it was supposed to last long. Angels are saying even if you got into an argument where you guys stopped speaking, I feel like there's going to be some sort of reconciliation after a certain amount of time has passed. Angels are giving me 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, here comes this Page of Pentacles in saying, you okay? You still mad at me? Like, or, you know, can I see you again? Are we going to get together again? We have the Queen and Knight, and I just saw the Page. So I kind of feel like, yeah, if this fiery energy is not anger, it is passion, it is flirting, it is sexy talk. Whereas they want to, and I don't get that they want to be with you just physically, sexually. I kind of get that is, it's almost like that's the mechanism to bring you both together. But I feel with this Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to keep getting together, get together. It's like 7 months later, y'all are still getting together. So 7 months later, it's going to be like, Well, you want to go out on a date? You know what I mean? Neither one of you are, oh yeah, angels are saying neither one of you were looking for anything. Don't you just love how the universe works like that? You're complete polar opposites. You weren't looking for this, but the universe was like, well, you weren't looking for it, but we sending it to you anyway. Because the temperance does represent, things just naturally coming together, right? I was sitting outside one day and I was just like, I was thinking about trees and how in the wintertime trees lose their leaves. And then in the summertime, the springtime, they regrow their leaves. And I'm just like, what a powerful freaking process or cycle, right? How does a tree know, okay, it's getting cold, so let me just close up, hunker down, and start to hibernate, right? And then in the springtime, how does it know to wake up? And that's universal law. That's universal energy. The same way that the universe brought you and this person together. Angels also said too, whomever you're dealing with could have challenges with communication, or you have challenges with communication, right? Every time you send a message, they may respond back 2 days later, right? Like, ugh. Ooh, I don't like them people. Anyway, slow communicator, let's say that. Yeah, I do kind of feel like maybe somebody acted immaturely or said something to trigger you, or you triggered them, and that was the cause of this separation and or distance. You could have said something, or they could have said something that kind of indicated that you were not going to move forward or were interested in moving forward with them at all. Then after time, you guys just gradually made it back towards each other. 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That kind of says that you guys are gonna whatever this is, I don't know if you know that it's going to take time, or you're starting to work on planning and building and wanting this thing to grow, right? Like if you put seeds in the ground, you still have to water them and make sure they have the proper sunlight, and depending on the type of flower, you got to bring it in when it's too cold, right? Like start to nurture and cater to this. But I feel like you're definitely going to have a conversation with this person, at least about getting back together. Maybe even sexually. They're attractive. You're attractive. Y'all get together and you start a fire. Ooh-wee. Big happy changes right out the gate. Yeah, if you're not in contact with this person, this is psychic energy, right? Intuitive energy, whether it's my psychic energy or your psychic energy, Libra, your intuitive energy. Yeah, you're going to get a message from this person who might have ghosted you or went MIA. Ooh, yes, Libra. Yes, Libra. Meditation brings answers. Yep. Okay, well, there it is. There it is in a nutshell. Whomever is missing in action, I do feel like, again, there was a valid reason as far as why the communication was lacking. And again, don't forget, we are quickly approaching a Mercury retrograde. During Mercury retrogrades, communication is challenged. I could say blue, but you interpret red. That's what happens with a Mercury retrograde. I have Virgo here, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini and Virgo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, and Sag. So you have all fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't have all water, and you have all earth. So you have all earth and all fire. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Nope. Taurus is not here. Just Capricorn and Virgo. Heavy Capricorn and Virgo. I feel like either you have Virgo or Capricorn in your chart, or your person does. I quite honestly think, yeah, you may have, let me see, Libra Sun and an Aries Moon. Libra Sun, Aries Moon, Sag Rising. And your person is, they have heavy Virgo and Capricorn in their chart. Ooh, child, but y'all gonna come together and start a fire. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.